What's up, Reality Changers? I have a huge announcement today to share with you all. To my side right here, there's a woman. Who is she? I'm just kidding. So, yes, Nancy and I are back together. Nancy is the mother of Alexa and Eliana. I'm really happy. And after 6.5 years,
6 years, yeah.
we decided to finally give each other a chance.
It wasn't a fairy tale love story. I think it was very difficult, and we've had to grow a lot as people, and we had to leave the past in the past. And it was hard for many years because there was a lot of pride, there was a lot of anger, a lot of resentment. We've both done things that we're not necessarily proud of, and it's been hard. And I think once we found each other, it was, I don't even know how to explain it.
So we had this breakfast, right? You know, and
we were bickering a little bit.
We were bickering a little bit, arguing about, you know, what are we gonna do about the kids, because the kids are changing us. Something special happened that breakfast.
I think we were just done. I think with us, we've hit rock bottom in lots of different ways, and they have taught us so much, and it's definitely not something to regret. Every person that has come into our life has taught us something, and it's made us the people we are today. So basically, we just decided to move forward, you know, learn from the past, and bless the strength that it brought us and the wisdom that it brought us, but no longer allowing it to haunt us. I feel free and I feel happy, and it's new, and he's a very different person from when I was dating him.
I've known Nancy since we were in elementary school. We weren't friends in elementary or middle school.
We saw each other here and there.
We saw each other here and there, and then, you know, obviously we fell in love in high school, and we had Alexa in high school. Don't recommend it, it's tough. But, you know, we were kids having kids, and honestly, we never had a chance to grow as a couple. We were young. So things fell apart. A lot of stuff fell apart, you know? And now that we've set all these things aside, you know, like,
we can breathe.
We can breathe.
It's different. It's so different. What the glue that always kept us together was our love seeds, and truly, they're wonderful kids, and we're so blessed. And that's one of the things that we have always agreed on. What a blessing they were to us, and it's been hard, yes, but I think it's been worth it. And the road traveled has been extremely hard, and I think we had to go through it. We had to find each other now, you know, and go through and find the people that we found, and
all the people everything we've been through these past couple of years, the people we met along the way have taught us so much about ourselves. Every person has a purpose, you know, and I think it's like what they say, it's like certain people are bridges but not destinations or something like that, and I think it's very true. And I think our lives have been so different and opposite, and we, even though we have our children, we have been completely different experiences. Just something clicked that day, and I think me and him both were looking at each other and thinking exactly the same thing, and it was hard. But once the walls fell, I think we started dating, and we went on a first date. I took her to this really cool restaurant, and went to a store, and I got her a red carpet, and I rolled it out, and like, I hate to...
This is a whole different side of Jorge, though, let me tell you, because he wasn't romantic before, and I tell him, I really do enjoy
I'm very romantic.
How different we are now, and I'm enjoying it to the max, and it's different.
I grabbed her and I carried her down the stairs. To this day, it's very surreal, because we're moving in, you know, she's moving in, we're moving in together, and you're probably wondering, well, what about Alexa? What did she think? What about Eliana? What does she think?
They're scared for sure, and it's us apologizing, you know, to them for everything. We didn't mean for them to go through it. It was healthy for us to separate. I think it was the best thing we could have done, because it's made us the people we are today, and we can't live with regret. You know, we just have to learn, and that's the lesson that we have learned, and teaching our children that, you know, that it's never too late to forgive, that, you know, life is going to be hard. And if you really want something, you dedicate yourself to it. You know, you focus yourself into it. We learn to value each other, you know, throughout these couple of years. Learn to understand each other. We went through a lot of ups and downs. A lot of ups and downs. We're definitely not perfect. And we known the really darkest parts of each other now, I think, and it's time for us to loosen up, and you know, he brings out the silliness in me because I am a little more but you know, it's lucky. Life, you know, life lucky. Has its turns, and
life doesn't have its
everything happens for a reason, and I'm so deeply touched by all the love that we've been getting, all the support, all the comments. And I know I've seen him throughout the years, even though I haven't been in the videos.
Yeah,
I see what you guys write.
You all were like,
truly.
We posted on Instagram and Facebook, and that just made me more hopeful because I knew there was so many of you out there that literally prayed for us all over the world.
What you put out there in the universe, I really do believe comes back. And thank you so much for the love and the support that you show this family. You know,
I'm very honored. I'm very lucky to have you again. You know, like. I mean, you all see her. She's a very good woman. I'm very lucky to have you again. You're very beautiful, and I'm very happy because, like, you know, if I see her, she's Alexa and Liana, you know, and like, I can't wait. We've been dating. We've been going out to these places, and we've been having such a good time. You know, setting aside our anger, setting aside the past.
It does no longer matter. This is now, and I think we're really gonna do it to the fullest, and embrace it, you know, and it is possible. Anything is possible, and once you let all your anger, resentment, the past go, it really does set you free.
If you like pina colada. You see that song? It's about these two couple that were married, and then they decided to start seeing other people, and then they advertised each other in a newspaper, and then they found each other again. They're like, oh my god. And then it was a blind date, so it's like that kind of stuff. Like, we found each other again. She's a really good woman. She's a very strong, very humble, very homebody, but also adventurous, and she's willing to take these risks with me. And that's what, you know, I love about her, is that she's willing to take on this journey together. Just know that there's always going to be ups and downs, but you have to be hopeful, strong,
and have respect
for each other, and
value each other's opinions, value each other's worth, and know that you guys are different. You know, I think that's one of the things where we went wrong a long time ago. We were trying to change each other. We didn't know how to communicate, but we have our love seats, and they are proof of our love. Where
were we this time? Where was this Nancy that I've been searching for in my life? And you know, where was this Jorge? She said, you know, where were we? You know, it's like she was right in front of me this whole time.
The walls were always so high and thick.
I have to say that I think you all helped us. You know, all your prayers, all your hope. Dude,
and you know what?
We're a novela, dude. Gaviota Part 2.
I'm telling you. That's life. Life. We're normal people. We've made mistakes. We're not perfect, but we found each other, and that's all that matters. So the past will no longer haunt us, and I truly feel like we're in the good direction, and we've made the best decision, and the best is yet to come. Everybody's like, oh, baby number 3 or
no babies. No babies.
We agreed on it already. I think we really want to focus on our daughters. They're growing up. We have a preteen at home.
Alexa, you know, maybe is like 2 children. Eliana's like 2 children.
This is our time, and I'm glad we didn't find each other before. We had to go through what we have been through to be where we're at now. Oh my gosh, him and his.
You gotta do it with me. You gotta do it with me. Because if you want it to work, you have to do it. I'm just kidding.
Thank you so much, everybody. I really, you know, I haven't been in front of the camera as much, but thank you so much. We're very lucky to be here and to have Jorge again, and to get to know him, because he's completely different than the person I remember. That hasn't changed. He's always been like this.
I love you all so much. And we did it at the same time. Take care, and we'll talk to you soon, okay?
Thank you.
Bye.
That hasn't changed. He's always been like this.